So, welcome to the first podcast episode of Chronikillz, sponsored by Bonbons by 7 Leaves. So, today's episode, we're going to be discussing how some stuff looks really good, smells really good, but don't smoke the way it's supposed to. As opposed to other things that don't look as well, but smoke out of this world. Now, what do you think about that bonbons? Nice package. Looked really nice. You know what I'm saying?
I'll give it for the packaging. It says it's an indica. I like that purple. If it shows me it's purple, I know it's purple. I like me some purple.
Alright. First thing I have to say about this packaging is they failed at making a double seal bag. And
Strike one.
it's not, strike one. That's not because I don't know how to open it. You can clearly see, like, these are just fucking hard bags to replicate. Like, show them the other flap. Like, where's the other hole? You guys try. So here's the first point that I'm gonna make. You guys ready for this? This is what it is. If you're gonna go out of your way to make this your thing, like aesthetics, you can't do fucking foo-foo shit like that. You gotta do it all the way. You're telling me how much these bags cost? Like 30 cents? You're making them wholesale? You couldn't pay like 35 cents and get the real ones? Or is it like 50 cents? For the amount of money you're charging
All
for
it
your
takes
flowers?
is an extra line of glue.
You see? This guy's a fucking accountant, not an engineer, and he already figured it out.
One extra line of glue, my guy.
Don't get fooled. That's the main thing. Don't get fooled out there. A lot of stuff look good.
Listen, bro, we live in an internet era. A lot of niggas is filthy on their laptop in their mom's basement, and they could print out whatever. And it might look like it came from the spot where they said it came from, but it came from their home printer.
I'm telling you.
That being said, let me give you the Bonbons 3-pull Gas Chronikillz true rating. First pull, I was like, okay, cool. Gaseous, like actual terpene of fuel. I was like, all right, cool. Feels like it's doing something to me. I took another 2 pulls, and not only did that feeling not continue, it actually went away. So, very disappointed. Let's see what the end of the blunt does, though. It's a big-ass blunt. If I'm not high, I don't know. 7 Leaves, you're getting a bad review if that's the case. Taste? I give the taste 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I really like the taste right now.
You really like the taste? What do you give the taste?
Taste, I'll definitely give a 7.5. It's something that, like, as soon as you hit it, you feel that gassiness envelop in your mouth. It's kind of
Like I said, I wouldn't lie to you guys.
You know, we gotta keep it a buck, man.
my third pull in. There's a certain aromatic high that's trying to hit you with in the beginning.
See, that's what I said. The foolery. These people are so good
Strike 2.
at different kinds of genetics. Strike 2, damn. You guys are cutting it close. We're like 2 minutes into the podcast. Yikes. Yo. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Pull up, man. Pull up. Yeah.
How's everything, gentlemen?
Smoke that, man.
Take 3 pulls, and
let
then
us know
we'll
what
continue
you
this
think.
conversation.
Yeah?
Yeah. Are you?
So, first try, I agree with you guys. The taste is good. It's a unique taste. I like buzz that I taste that shit in my fucking nose hairs.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
That's why
a fact.
I like the gassy type
The
terpenes.
musk, like tear gas.
Musty shit.
Got you.
Like Dirty Taxi is a strain that burn your nose up. Niggas can't go cut like that. Get the fuck out.
Like the spice that you was talking about, the other one.
Not the K2 though. The spice.
No,
The
yeah.
spice. Don't do drugs, kids. I think we talked about this already. And adults. Don't think because you're over 18 that shit don't apply to you. Alright, yo, Curtis, you took 3 hits. What is the verdict? First thing we're gonna get is a scale of 1 to 10. How do you feel about the taste?
Honestly, I'm a hard judge. Like skeptic, this is my butt. Honestly, I would definitely rate it. I'll say like a 6 out of 10. It's nothing
In
crazy.
taste?
No, and like smoke wise, it's 6 out of 10. Taste wise, I'd give it. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing fancy. It's what were you smoking right now? What was it?
The bonbons?
Bonbons, yeah, it's bonbons. Like honestly, some 7 Leaves. I feel like a 5.5, 6 out of 10. I guess it's a nice little creeper high. Not really anything. I guess you're thinking. That's one. It's artistic, creative. Gets everybody in a social construct. So I
like that first impact hit.
The first hit is better than the 5th hit so far. That's not good. So here's another thing I'm gonna say. Quality cannabis, one trick pony. This guy's on a roll over here. Follow him, Tamim79. Oh, 79. Yo, listen. I love that first impact. It actually like sets the standard for how you are as a bud. But again, if you're gonna do shit like have the prettiest mylar and you're gonna set this standard, you can't fuck it up immediately right after by making foolish mistakes. So whether it's a creeper or not, this shit gotta be a steady incline. If we were to draw a graph, it'd be like this, straight up. It doesn't matter how slow it rises, but it rises because we still smoking.
Yeah, but
anytime I feel stagnation, I immediately reduce the rating of a bud. Because a real quality cannabis flower is just gonna spike until the end of the fucking blunt. That's why we don't rate it till the end of it.
Talking about this, but it's good, more or less. He's just talking that shit. So
You gave it a 6,
I'm not saying it's bad. You basically gave it a 3.
6, nigga.
No, man, the fuck you talking about? I'm just talking more.
I didn't rate it yet, nigga. I'm gonna give it a higher rating than you.
I was looking at you as soon as you said something. Like, you sure you don't want to rate it higher? Because, like, you sound like you're having fun off
I've
of it.
had some Zaza, like some 8
Some
out of
good
10,
Zaza,
10
don't
out
get
of
me
10.
wrong.
Like, fuck you talking about? This is, I'm not gonna say this is the shit that's gonna get us on the ass. It's gonna get us good. We can play some ball. We can go out to the city, back some bits. We can, get some money. Do what,
That's what I'm talking about.
Some Zaza shit that gets you bent. Like, you want to talk about some stagnant. That's not no stagnant, but there's bud that get you like that. That's trash. More or less, you get the picture. This is not no stagnant. We're still talking.
I'm still as high as I was on the first pull. That's a stagnation, bro.
I mean, that's you. Everybody's not you. You gotta get that in your head.
Definitely a creeper.
We'll see.
It's like the first
I love
wave is like
creepers.
trying to like.
Listen,
We just talking shit
a
about
flower,
you now.
a
You got
flower.
the
I wasn't
picture.
talking shit. You're just a herb. A flower has multiple levels. If a flower that has multiple levels is a complex and intricately grown flower, that shit is not easily done. So if this has a creeping effect, we'll see. It's gonna give it a high rating.
We're talking.
My man's got the Crocs in sports mode. He's ready to give the
Call him
reviews.
lacking.
He's ready to give the reviews on the.
These are the soft ones too.
Hey, let's go. I smoke Zaw and I'm on the go.
I used to hate Crocs, but these are the fuzzy ones. So they honestly hold them justice. They're not that bad.
Oh, we got the Louboutin fuzzy soles.
Crocs did not sponsor today's episode.
But yesterday,
I don't think they could.
busted ass for you. So we did our thing in the course. We almost won.
I gotta
What
say,
was scored
man,
today?
Let's take a good look at this joint real
He's mad at
real
me.
quick.
But more or less. I
it's
like
definitely a creeper.
Damn, I should have brought the Florical. The Florical, that was pretty good. That was Florical I had. I just smoked some pineapple fruit. That's what it's dead ass called. No, it's dead ass called pineapple
Alright, let me ask you.
F-R-U-Z.
Let me ask you one question.
That's some Jungle Boys.
If you had to say the top 3 strains that you smoked this summer, what would it be for you, personally?
This summer,
Yeah.
shout out to my man Torres from Loud City Farm. I have yet to see someone produce something better than the Pink Rosé. I'm gonna give it to the Pink Rosé. Niggas can't get me that high. No matter what they're charging.
What do you think, Chad?
For me, it would have to be the Alien Labs Area 41. Ooh.
This guy! Hold on. We set up the summer. You sure it was in the summer?
I had that earlier.
Alright, it's controversial, bro. That means he copped it from the new grow. You know that, right?
Like, I have all the
You know what I'm talking about.
What the
I
fuck?
can't even remember.
So
what
check it
that
out.
was.
I can't even say anything because I haven't tried the non-Chris Alien Lab bud. So we're gonna try it. I'm gonna get back to you, Tamim. It's controversial.
Best blunt I've ever had was a hand-rolled rose blunt with 2 grams of wedding cake with THCA diamonds and a wooden tape.
Alright, bro, if you're
Wooden
gonna put
tip.
THC-8, there's nothing gonna get you higher than that, bro. 99.
When I talk about organic of the
Added
organic,
extract. Natural flower, I would definitely say Dan. Dan.
Of this summer, though, not of all time. Of this
know,
summer.
man.
that was the blunt of the summer.
What, Area 41?
Yeah.
Alright, what about you, Curtis?
I was just thinking, I would say some CBX. I had some CBX. I forgot what it was called. I don't know if it was wedding frost or it was not wedding cake. It was white frost or blueberry yummy. One of those. It was a CBX strain. I would give CBX one of my top strains. He asked for bud. I'll give him the company CBX. That's it.
Cool. Check out CBX.
2 would be here. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was holding J for the cheap. But 2, I would say Mavin. Mavin Co. I had some. It was a sunset. It was Sunset Gelati. That had Sunset Gelati. That was I was like, oh my. That had me on my ass. I'm gonna go home.
I'm not gonna lie. I tried their watermelon runs from Mavin. That shit was
Watermelon run slaps. Oh my god, now y'all.
Oh, that's what you talked about the other day, Marvin?
Yeah.
See what them boys is up
And
to.
the third, that has one. That has
I already know what you're gonna say.
One
You're gonna
Jungle
give it to
Boys.
the gelati
Jungle
from
Boys is
Fidel's.
Yo, let me tell you
Fidelis.
something about that
Oh,
Fidel.
Fidelis?
I already
Let
know.
me tell you something about that.
The
Listen,
gelati. Oh no, actually the carbon fiber, right?
listen.
Stop that.
Listen.
I just got
Listen. I ain't gonna hold you. That carbon fiber is different. that gelati is different.
like that.
But that connected biscotti,
Spell gelati.
that biscotti out of connected, let me tell you something.
connected in San Fran or LA?
In LA, that's big smoke right there.
Big smoke
That's
on
big,
your
That's
dome.
big smoke.
On
Listen.
your dome.
When we posted that shit, the niggas that know, they responded. They said, yo, that's big smoke right there. And they wasn't kidding. I still have yet to try the rowdy. A lot of people telling me that R9 is what it is. Yeah, for that 100 a wop, they saying that shit is what it is.
I'd be damned if I pay $100 for Abe. I'm good. I'm past with that. I'd rather be like,
I feel that, my nigga.
65. I'll pay.
I
Honestly, if
feel
it's some fuck it. I pay 80. I pay no money. Maybe 70, 75. You get the picture. But in the end of the day, there's some good bud. That's 35 worth. Y'all know the scouts.
And that's bringing it all the way home.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like,
Touchdown.
it's not all about the aesthetics. It's not all about the fancy bags. It's not all about the pricing.
The culture.
It's about good smoke. You know what I mean?
He's up there.
Who's up there?
That Chief Keef Gross, I might give that the best strain of all time.
The best strain of all time?
Now let me tell you something about the best strain of all time.
Nah.
You ever heard of something called Mochi from Private Reserve? Now when
Yes,
I tell
I have.
you,
I have. Private Reserve is gas.
you mix that with some unicorn piss, also from Private Reserve.
Private Reserve is gas. And I've had both their mochi and unicorn piss. You gotta cut it out, bro.
Oh, and the hand rolled rose blunt that I mentioned earlier also is from Private Reserve.
Listen,
Private
the
Reserve.
Billy Kimber Garrison Lane,
Oh, that shit is a top 5 strain.
there might not be no better smoke than that. If you're talking about GOAT. Listen, yeah, like, listen.
Billy the
You
Goat.
never had the Billy Kimber? Oh man, that shit is a legendary strain. The Kimber OG from Garrison Lane.
Yeah, like,
That's a top 5 strain, bro, of all time. Oh, fuck, top 5 strain of all time. But I still give it to that Chief Keef bud, bro. The original drop for Gross.
that Alien Lab Milky Way that I tried, that's the only strain I tried from Alien Lab. That shit, listen, man.
Nah, you tried Geno Mints too.
Geno Mints too. But yo, Loud City, man, that pink rosé too, that shit was big smoke too.
That
Listen,
shit
man.
was big smoke.
Let us know in the
on
comments.
your head.
Thanks for tuning in. You know what I mean? The first episode of the Gas Chronikillz podcast.
Oh, hold on. Let's rate it up before we end this shit. Let's rate it. Go ahead, Curtis. We give this butt 1 to 10.
6.
6.2.
Alright, so 6.
Go ahead.
6.5.
Go ahead.
I'll give it like a 7. Solid. I like it.
I'm gonna go with a 6, man.
Thanks.
That's
How
what I'm
much was the 8?
Gang, respect.
How much was the 8?
Respect, man.
How much was the 8?
I know the
How
vibes.
much was the 8?
Gas Chronikillz.
Gas
How much was
Chronikillz.
the 8?
Gas Chronikillz. Company price.
And if you haven't already,
If it was more than 40,
please
it's a dub.
like and subscribe to the YouTube
If it was
channel.
more than 40, that 7 leaves is a dub. Your $40 8, 7 leaves. That's what we're giving you. Good. If it's for 40, this is good bud. Anything above, you guys are out of control. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is the pilot for the podcast. You know we outside. Come through.
Gas Chronikillz.
Yo, let's get it. Tune in.